Hi, welcome to the Coffee News Weekly Update, August 31st, 2025. This week, the title is Pumpkins Mergers $8 Coffee on This Week in Coffee. So, we're going to get into this. I'm going to try to do this every Sunday and try to make an update for you about what happened in the world of coffee. So, I'm your host, Ant. This is your weekly coffee roast of the latest news in the global coffee game. Let's see what's been brewing this week. I think the biggest news of the week is that Keurig bought JDE Peet's for $18 billion. And this means the big beans are moving. Keurig Dr. Pepper has just dropped $18 billion to buy JDE Peet's. That's Dow Egberts, Senseo Law. Yep, your supermarket aisle just got acquired. The plan is, I think the plan is to split the new empire into two powerhouses, one for coffee, one for sodas like Dr. Pepper and Snapple. They say it'll save them about $400 million a year, then I say, watch out Nestle. But don't expect this to magically make coffee cheaper. Retail prices are still climbing, which brings us to the coffee prices.
Well, the coffee prices are still screaming. Retail coffee prices are up 30% year on year, with ground roasts hitting almost $4 a pound in the US Arabica futures. Tariffs, weather issues, and increased demand are driving prices up faster than you can say double espresso, no fun. So while the big players are consolidating, this is a supply chain storm with no umbrella. Next up, pumpkin spice is back, and it's working. Brace yourselves, the pumpkin spice latte is back. Starbucks launched early this year and boom, foot traffic spiked 24%. Dunkin's is in on it, McDonald's too. Why? It's the pumpkin spice halo. Basically, you go in for the pumpkin spice latte, leave with a muffin and a milkshake for your dog. Genius. We laugh, but the numbers don't lie. Seasonal hype sells. Maybe we should do pumpkin capsule limited edition. Call it pumpkin brew. Coca-Cola might sell Costa Coffee. It turns out that Coca-Cola's coffee adventure might be over. They bought Costa Coffee for £3.9 billion in 2018, and now they're thinking of offloading it, maybe for almost half the price. The UK's market is tough, and scaling Costa outside Britain hasn't been easy. If Coke sells it, it's a signal. Global coffee isn't a soft drink. Watch this space. Private equity sharks are sick. Let's talk about Arabica prices. Arabica futures have rebounded to a 3.5-month high. What does that mean? It means the supply is still tight. It means climate volatility is messing with the farmers, and it means your green bean budget just exploded. So here's Ant's take on the real story this week. What's really brewing here? I think consolidation. The big are getting bigger. And while everyone is distracted by pumpkin spice lattes, the price pressure on raw material, energy, logistics, and aluminium is squeezing the small players. So if you're in the capsule game, now's the time to get smart. Secure supply, control cost, and differentiate with a story and sustainability. Because the giants are coming, and they've got billions to play with. That's it for this week's Coffee Dispatch. If you enjoyed the episode, share it with a fellow caffeine nerd and subscribe whenever you get your brews, and just shout it across the factory floor. Anyway, that's Ant and the coffee. Until next time, keep grinding. This is Engineered Coffee Capsules.